If you fly, you might think the words airline and quality don't often belong in the same sentence. But the Department of Transportation is out with its annual rankings of the 14 largest U.S. carriers for things like on-time performance, lost baggage, and customer complaints. And some of the results just might surprise you. Phil LeBeau has our report.
If you've flown lately, you know the drill. Long lines, packed planes, and customer service that is often lacking.
It's not nearly as much fun as it used to be.
I think some of the bigger airlines are really starting to nickel and dime travelers.
The latest report on airline quality confirms passengers are losing patience. Last year, complaints to the federal government jumped 20%, and more customers were bumped from oversold flights. Two negatives overshadowing the fact airlines have done a slightly better job handling bags and arriving on time.
We have asked the DOT, well, how many complaints do you think are out there that you never hear about? And they say that chances are there's at least 4 to 5 times the number of complaints that they hear about. And last year they heard of just right at 11,400 complaints.
Complaints by travelers soared in part because of airline mergers. As carriers have combined, it hasn't always been smooth. Also upsetting for travelers, a noticeable increase in passengers being bumped from oversold flights. As airlines have stripped out flights and shifted to smaller planes so their schedules are more profitable, it's left them fewer empty seats and less flexibility for rebooking bumped passengers.
Airlines really have to figure out how to manage their business now with with the smaller capacity that's in the marketplace. They do have a responsibility to us as the traveling public to get us where we are going reasonably.
So which airlines did the best job last year? Low-cost carriers Virgin America, JetBlue, and AirTran led the list. Meanwhile, the 5 worst airlines include American and United, legacy carriers who also saw above-average complaints. Unfortunately, for thousands who are flying, the experience will not be improving anytime soon. Airlines are reluctant to add new flights or bigger planes, so the planes that we see in the sky will be packed, meaning going from point A to point B may not be much fun in the near future. For Nightly Business Report, Phil LeBeau, Mobile, Alabama.